Pump it up, homeboy.
Come on.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Who's the Disney guy? The first press agent for Walt Disney.
Yeah,
Charles Ridgway?
Yeah,
Huh?
Charles Ridgway.
Can I have one guy speaking here?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Really.
Okay, no, you do it.
Charles
Ridgway.
Yeah, Charles.
Yeah, he's public relations
wait.
press agent.
Just one guy, please.
Okay, go ahead. No, do it. No, listen, you don't get enough mic time. Go
Charles
ahead.
Ridgway.
Stay out of it. I said a guy, not a girl.
Yeah, thank you.
Charles Ridgway.
Ridgway.
What?
And he was there in
Where is he?
1955, right? Back in Disneyland.
Not
He
what
was
I
the
heard.
first press agent, and he helped launch all the Disney World.
Launch?
Launch, I said.
Tang, tang, tang.
Crap! He helped launch all the Disneys all over the world as press agent and public relations guy.
Not what I heard.
Well, what did you hear?
Let's bring him on. We'll find out
Fair
what he
enough.
was and
All
what
right.
he did.
Hello,
Charles Ridgway, please.
this is he.
Hey, what's up, Chuck?
Well, I'm living high on the horse.
There you go.
Sweet.
High on the horse meat. You eat horse meat?
Well, not if I know it.
Is it true they called you horse?
No, but when I was in Indian Guides with my son, I was known as Charlie Horse.
And why's that?
Well, my name is Charlie.
And you're hung like a horse.
Yeah, well, no, that's
Horse
a long
fly.
way from the
Right,
truth.
gotcha.
But whatever.
Yeah.
But they could see through your shorts.
Not if I could help it.
Or Indian guides, your loincloth.
Well, I never got quite that.
That
down
long.
to earth.
All right, so we're talking about Walt Disney here.
Yes.
That's right.
You knew him.
I knew Walt. The first time I came face to face with him, however, was
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Tell
well,
us more.
more or less. I'm the second day on the job. I'm in my office, which is in the police station on City Hall.
Okay, right.
That's probably indicative. But at any rate, it's a very tiny office with a couple of desks, and the walls were very
Sweaty.
high and lined with
Right. And you're horny. Go
bookshelves.
ahead.
Now, if I can help that too. Anyway, so I'm standing with my back to the door on top
Hands
of the
down.
desk, reaching up to the on the wall, and the door opens behind me, and somebody says, "May we come in?" I said, "Heck, yes, it's not my place."
Right.
It was Walt. And the
Walt
director-
came in your back door.
Well, I was too embarrassed to really look, but he looked
okay.
around. I think he told
Bite
somebody
the
it
pillow.
needs pudding, and
Pudding.
they
All
didn't
right.
stay long.
So-
Walked out, and I was glad.
Oh, he brought you a corn dog behind a zipper.
Well, not so as you could notice.
Just kidding, buddy.
All right, so who's the person behind the Mickey outfit?
Yes.
There's only one Mickey, and that's Mickey.
Well, but when I go to Disneyland or Disney World and I meet Mickey, it's like there's a guy talking through a screen.
Hey, boys and girls.
Not I ever saw. Was always Mickey where I went. Matter of fact, in the parks, ordinarily Mickey does not talk. He expresses himself with his hands and a shake of his head and
Oh, okay, right.
a big
touch.
smile.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
And a middle finger. And he's only got two.
No, he's only got four fingers, so
Right.
that he's left without a middle.
Just to make sure, yeah.
Is it true that Walt Disney was frozen?
Absolutely not.
I mean, he was supposed to be like frozen.
Well,
and,
you know, that
yeah.
story's been
cryogenically.
around
Right.
for, let's see, he died in 1966, so it's been around for 41 years now. And
What was the
I've,
most exciting person you've met? I know you met heads of state, presidents, and things like that. Who was the most exciting person you ever met, personally?
Raleigh fingers.
Well, I
Did he?
probably Walt when it comes right down to it. He was the most inspirational guy I was ever around.
Okay, and plus he
but
fingered.
I met Prince Andrew when he came for a visit. We went around for a couple of days. I met Sophia Loren on a couple of occasions. We
Oh,
set up
she's hot.
Yeah,
had
she was.
pictures of her with Mickey Mouse out
Naked.
in front of the park a couple
Prince
of times.
Andrew
and
at
almost
the
every
bathhouse.
time
Yeah.
Nice try.
some other guest would come up and push Sophia out of the way so they could have
What?
their picture taken with me.
Oh, see. When did you last get your stool pushed in?
Go over that again?
No, so you went out with Sophia Loren and you offered to push in her stool and say, "Sit down, ma'am. Everybody loves you."
No, I went out and I said, "Hey, would you pose for a picture with Mickey Mouse?" And she
right.
said, "Yep."
So
And
what?
I got to travel a lot.
Hey,
I got famous,
Chucky,
news
Chuckles,
people
hey,
and everything.
Yeah, good story. What is your favorite Disney property? Because you opened up a bunch of them, right? You were in
Well, I
Chinaville.
was at all of them
Yeah.
for the openings except Japan.
Oh.
This includes Paris, where I spent a year getting that one.
Is that because you hate the Japs?
No, we were too busy opening Epcot at that time.
Oh, okay.
So
But,
what do you mean you open them? How do you do that?
Well, it's a little bit of a complicated process. In fact, there were many times that the openings were really spectacular, including that first one at Disneyland. I claim I may be the only guy around who really enjoyed that first day at Disneyland because it was hot, it was crowded.
I heard your balls were swollen,
Well, I couldn't tell that.
but it was so hot they were in the concrete.
No,
And they
there
were
was no
getting-
concrete. It
They
was
were getting
black
kicked
down.
around like a soccer ball by Mickey.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't too familiar with those kind of things in those
That's
days.
cool. But you are now,
just a
being gay
kid.
now. Okay. Yep. You like the heat, right?
Well, I didn't mind it, and at the close of the day, I came out about 5 o'clock. I looked up and down the street. Almost everybody had gone home, and I called my wife, said, "Hey, come back. We'll go ride the stuff." So we rode everything in the park before it closed that night.
Charles.
Yeah.
And the next day, while the papers were all full of,
Charles.
It's hot. It's
Charles.
yo.
You're the press agent, right?
Yeah.
How do you handle things when they go bad, like when someone's decapitated
question.
or something like
Yeah,
that?
right.
Or they break an arm, or they're pregnant and they have a miscarriage or something like that?
Well, very seldom does that gain any great amount of attention. There were a few instances where things went wrong, and we tried to hand
Cover
out
it
the
up.
facts as we could get them. And whenever we were asked questions about them and whatnot, Disney had a great record for
Putting a spin on
maintaining
things.
a
Sure,
safe
right,
place, you know,
right. I got arrested at Disneyland once.
You did?
I was doing coke on the top of urinal.
Well, that'll get you.
Yeah. And you go down underneath Disneyland in Tomorrowland, right?
Nice try.
Well,
Tomorrowville.
mainly under Main Street.
Either one.
There is a branch that goes out on Tomorrowland.
Yeah, they actually arrested us, put us in a cell for about 3 hours, and then they let us go.
And didn't you say Donald
Well,
interrogated you?
Donald actually
What
got...
did he say?
Yeah, well,
That's all he said?
that's a story I didn't run across.
Hey, would you like some more cocaine? I'm goofy, and I got it. Yup.
And then Donald got pissed.
You guys sound like the original ones.
Oh, thank you very much there, press agent faggot.
Yeah, well, the most fun thing we had was when we had Donald Duck's 50th birthday. Did I tell you about that? We decided it would be fun to train 50 white ducks to follow Donald down the street. And somebody said, well, can we do that? So we found out if you bonded with Donald from the beginning, it would work. So we sent him down to see the duck hatch out. And he was down there sitting like you are. And we brought the ducks back up and trained them, and we put little hats on them and put them in the parade, and they were the hit of the show all summer long. This was about 1984.
Shut up! Stan Ridgway.
See, the name
very
of the
much.
book, incidentally, just to be
Right there.
Stanley,
cautious about it, is
No, yeah,
2-3
no,
Free
no.
FM.
Yeah,
There it is.
right.
Spinning Disney's World.
Spinning Disney's World
By Charles
and
Ridgway,
twirling
and it's
Walt
available in
Disney's ass
bookstores.
hair. Yes,
And I think it's a fun read. It's a
I'm
light
sure it is.
and
For the coffee
you know,
table.
No heavy stuff.
Nothing heavy.
Oh, nothing heavy. That's what we do at Disneyland.
Well, hi, boys and girls. I'm Charles Ridgway, and I like gay boys.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I
develop
heard you say
kind of
that.
voice.
That's not true. Now, if you want to learn a good moral, you do it like Charles Ridgway, and you take it up the...
Can't buy that.
Oh, yep, he likes it in the. Yep.
You guys like to fun around, huh?
Oh, we like to around too.
Well, no, we try to avoid that. In
Hey,
public
Charles, you know everybody was talking down here at Disneyland, and we never liked you.
anyway. That's the way it goes.
There we go. And your book is called?
Spinning Disney's World.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Take it easy.
Okay, you too.